Hello guys, and welcome back to Resident Evil 2. So basically we are picking up on where we left off, which, well, we just used our unicorn plate, and we've then got the key, so we're now heading this way. And I decided I had to relook at when this game had originally came out. Well, for the PAL version anyway. May as well kill these guys. Save myself a trip later on. Oh, wait. Will you take it more than one guy? Oh, yes! Forgot about that. Come on. Right. Nope, somebody's still alive. Ah. Good up. Wait. Who's not getting up? Come on, where are you? Ah, sneaky self. Sneaky. Right. As I was saying, when the PAL version originally came out, that's what I remember when that first came out, but I had to double check it because I couldn't quite remember it being that long ago. It came out on the 8th of May, 1998, 17 years ago. Well, one thing, that makes me old. Thank you, game. And two, the game's still awesome. Even 17 years on, it's still a great game. But don't get me wrong, as I said. Oh. No, I didn't have enough. Right, because I need to find out what this crank was for. I can't for the life of me remember what that was at the moment. Oh, I can go in here. But yeah, because apparently when they're... Oh. Uh-oh, I'm getting surrounded. Move. Okay, I just... Oh, no, you're up quick enough, what you are. Okay, now I have to... Okay. Where are you? There you are. Quiet now. It is okay. I saw you moving your head. Uh-huh. Right, can I get close? Oh no. Ah. How much ammo have I got? Right. Well, this is gonna be fun. Just have to be... Oh, I see you in there. Hey. Right. You're not dead. Oh. Whoa, you got a lot quicker. Right. Is there anything here? Ammo. Especially ammo. I love my ammo. No. Can I get back in? Yeah. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I believe this game has aged well. Well, that's a miracle. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna 1, 3. Oh, you know, just for a small moment there, I thought my brain re-registered that code from years ago, but oh, sadly I don't want that. I can't use that, unfortunately. I did try. Oh no, wait, did I miss it? What I tried to say is to see if I can, for some reason, get my emulator to, you know, work with a memory card. For some reason, I can't get it to work. So hence the reason why I have to do save states. Which is unfortunate, but... what are you gonna do, unfortunately? Right, so... yeah... I remember when they were developing this game, they had to take... what was it? They did so much content, and then at the last bit they changed it because it was originally called Resident Evil 1.5. Or I'm sure, what did it have? Claire was a blonde woman? Which I think... oh. Come on. Are you coming? I didn't get that these many angles in these games anyway. Yep. Did I get you? excuse me. Right. Okay, how many do you reckon's around here? I reckon 3. Oh, okay, you're coming. Okay. The thing is, it wasn't until Resident Evil 3 that they developed the quick turn. So unfortunately I have to... Well, I'll keep my alt weight. I'll do that. Yep. Good. Okay, I forget how many zombies were in this game actually. Oh, oh wow, okay. Wait, that's 3. I did say 3. Okay. Right, so they're dead. Fantastic. I'm getting it. Right. What was I doing? Okay, it's locked. Diamond. Wait. No, mine's was... Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Okay, this is not good. I've only got 10 ammo left. Right. Right, what I'll do is I'll mix that with my green herb, so at least I can. Yes, I will. Fantastic. Oh, no, no. Right. Right, can I get in it? Oh, I can get in it. Okay, that's good. Man, it's amazing the things you have to try and remember. Oh, okay, I'm having you. I clocked you. It's a magic mirror. Okay, I can see the shiny thing on the other side, so obviously I'll need to get my diamond key, which I don't think I'll be getting for a while. Yeah. Oh. It's locked. A club. Okay. Nothing unusual. Right, I think I have to go back over to the west side of the police station because I've still got my spade key, as it were. Right, so hopefully if I remember right, for every zombie I do kill, if I remember, they should not respawn. That way I haven't wasted all my ammo in vain. Which, you know, is and can be very sad indeed. Because I don't want to start using the knife. I was never good at using the knife. And as I said, I have seen some playthroughs of people actually doing speed runs with using nothing but the knife, and it's like, seriously? How? Well, no, you can do it. It's just I was never quick off the jaw for that one, unfortunately. Or maybe you never know, I might try and complete this game and then... I'm sure that if you complete it, do you get on hard mode? I can't remember. Maybe I might try that. That'll be a quick 5-minute video. That'll be cutscene, me, knife, dead. Right. There was a door upstairs past the STARS office, if I remember right. So that'll be where I'm heading. As long as none, you know, decides to introduce itself and annoy me. No, what was that? A diamond. Okay. It's always good to know that your local police station just loves their puzzles. Well, especially Brian Irons. This is all his idea, apparently. Alright, you are done. I'll remember at some point what the red jewels were. I remember the red jewels for the original Resident Evil. You need 2. One of them... Don't worry, little girl.
Help me!
I will save you. Come on. What's this? What do you call it? A 360 no scope or something? Hey. Okay, I like the fact is you somehow dual layered your death cry there. Right, we're... Whoa. Did you I don't even think a small child could fit through there. You have used the spade key. This key is useless now. Discard. Yes. That would have been great if she just gave you like a wee idle animation there. Just got and chucking the key away. Oh.
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Could you not have, like, given me ammo? Give me
I'll
ammo?
go look for her.
No.
You go and find us a way out of here.
Well, I would prefer to... None of this information looks useful. Okay, it's... Spoiler alert, that little girl was Sherry Birkin. You know, the one from Resident Evil 6? Right. Okay. I know it's never really explained, but there's no way that Leon climbed under that door. How did you appear there? Huh? Oh, I will never refuse ammo. Yet Leon came from that general direction. Unless he chased Sherry.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
How about that window? How about a window? How about any window? How about a door? Get out. Right. Can I get... The desk is locked. Will you, not the master of unlocking, lockpick it? Yes. Ooh. Yes. I will take that for my grenade launcher. I remember you. Actually, is there power to it? I know. Oh. No, that's this side. Okay. I'll switch to this side. Oh. Ah, okay. There's no power. Okay, fair enough. Oh. I cannot carry any more items. Well, considering the outfit I decided to choose to wear, especially riding on a motorbike, which... Nah. You think I'd have mere pockets? Saddlebags. She should be carrying saddlebags. Alright, so where did we get... Oh, okay. We're starting already. Oh. And... I always manage to somehow get myself ready to reload it. Okay, there's nothing in it. Did I kill you? Are you dead? You're dead. See, this was before the games took a turn where you could aim completely and just shoot them in the head. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. That was my fault. Of course I will push the button. I am creating a shortcut. Okay, just back up a wee bit. Right, can I see now? Great. Right. Okay, I don't think I have that much ammo left now, actually. 10 bullets again. Fantastic. No, 14. I just don't remember. Well, now that I do begin to slightly remember that this just kind of chew through all my ammo. Ooh, shiny. What's the shiny object? It is so shiny, I'm not even able to tell it. So what I'll do is do I want to dump the crown? I'll dump the ruby because I... Hello again. Unfortunately, as I had a slight problem here, as you could probably... Right, well, apart from the fact is, what you're just seeing now is I accidentally clicked the wrong button to save it, and I ended up going back, so of course I then had to... As I just faded back in, and I then had to put myself back to where I was. And then, before that, I had a slight bit of a problem, as you're now obviously hearing. There's no sound. There's nothing, no music, nothing. When I was recording this, this episode went on for like about, I think it's about an hour and 20 minutes or something. So after about 15-20 minutes, what I didn't know was, something must have happened, and it stopped record. I was playing the game continuously on from then, and I was talking la-di-da-di-da kind of thing, and then problem was, I didn't know. So I got a big shock after I went back and checked my video as now, and realised after this it cut out completely blank. So what I'm having to do is I'm having to unfortunately voice this rather than doing it all again, because I've already recorded quite a good bit of this game already and I want to keep it the same playboard. So if it's okay with yourselves and guys, hopefully you can put up with this episode as the way it is the now. And as I say, I apologise again, unfortunately this happens. What I'll end up trying today is I'll try to put in a bit of ambience music from a recording program, maybe a couple of sound clips if it actually works. So please bear with me. Thanks guys, and I'll continue on blethering away, as it were. So this is going to seem really strange considering I haven't done this before, this way. I normally, when I play games and all this, recording them, I just blether as it goes, because it normally works out better than trying to script things together, which unfortunately, if I had more time and things, I probably could do that, but then I feel it's too scripted. I don't want to go, well, as you just said, I just went through this door, or, look at this. I know this is going to happen because I've already played it and I'm just already doing this. No, I enjoy it more when I'm doing it at the time, because it feels better. It feels live, kind of thing. You hopefully can what I mean, but yeah, that's just the way I do it. So I know this episode will probably turn out to be a complete mess, but as I said, it's just I've done too much recording to want to start again, because as I said, I hadn't played this game in absolute years. And I didn't want to re-record it and then go, oh, I know that happened again. Because I can remember some things that happened. Like, I forgot there were crows in this window. So I wasn't expecting them to come smashing at me, because it reminded me of the time in Resident Evil 1 when the dogs had come flying through the window. And then in the remake version, they cracked the window. It was like, because you were preparing yourself for it, because you knew it was going to happen. And it didn't. But it waited until you came back. Then it got you, because they knew. But as I said, I want to continue on, because I've already started a couple of other parts to this, and it's just, and I wanted it to consecutively run without me starting again, chop changing this, because, well, it's working out better this way. And but yeah, I didn't want to start again. Because if I started again, then I probably would have tried to do the special costume thing, which to then get the gun, which of course ammo scarce in this game, which I didn't really want to do it that way. But so, as I said, I'll try to commentary? No, see, now I'm having to think about things because everything's just gone so wrong. Really, this is like me kind of describing what's going on, but what was that I was doing anyway? I realised I had the crank wasn't going to work, or that's what I'm going to be doing now. So as I say, just please bear, yeah. And I'll try to give it a go. But if it doesn't work out and I sound like a complete numpty, then hold it against me. Scripted is just no my way of doing things, unfortunately. As I said, maybe if I had more time, I'd have a better way of doing things, but... So, as I said, I'll end up trying to put in a bit of ambience music, a bit of sound effects, just something to... So it's not just my voice, unfortunately, you're listening to me droning on la-di-da-di-da. Which... yeah, can happen. So as I've just found out there, the crank unfortunately didn't work. Okay, as I said, this is really weird to then try to explain what I've already done, and then of course the things I've already said during the whole episode. Now I can't remember what it was I said, because I said I liked doing it that way, because it was just off the cuff. Either some things I say are funny, some things I deliberately say probably aren't funny. Maybe I'm a funny guy, maybe I'm not, as I said. But the main problem I think I was having, it was mostly the ammo. I forget how fast you can rattle through your ammo pretty quickly. And as you can see here, I'm for some reason doing a dance over a dead zombie girl. Fair enough. You see that? Look, okay, I think that was about 8-9 shots to take down one zombie. So, as I said, don't get me wrong, Resident Evil 4, when they started doing this whole, you can aim over the shoulder and shoot them in the head for critical damage. Don't get me wrong, that was great. But unfortunately here, you just have no inclination to shoot them anywhere else bar the kneecaps, or you can shoot them in the head, but you have to wait till they're within 2 inches of your face. By then they've probably already grabbed you. I'll see if there's actually door sounds. Let's see if I can do that. I just meant I'm now, because I'm recording this, I'm trying to do this all again in one go, because it really just got to me. Just an hour and a half or something, hour 20 minutes of recording, and only recorded 15 minutes of talking. And I wish I knew then beforehand. But as I said, I did make that one mistake, because I can't save it, because I can't for some reason get the memory cards to work, which is I don't know how to get it to work on the emulator thing, but it just doesn't want to work for some reasons, which is fair enough. And I had to save state it, but of course I then forgot what buttons I had saved, what ones were quick saves, quick loads, and I ended up quick loading without actually saving it in the first place, and then I had to go back, and that was like an extra 10 minutes to then get back to where I was. And then of course this happened, like I found another bow gun, and which was because I think it's there because at the start of the game when Kendo, that's the gun maker guy, he dies. Not a lot of everybody when they played this knew that, well, I think it's if you go to the right first and then go to the left and come back, that activated the cutscene that you saw where the zombies burst through, and if you're quick enough you can grab the bow gun and skedaddle out. Or if you go outside, like other folk would go outside, and then as you could hear the other one would be you go outside, move a bit, and then you'd hear them smashing in anyway. And then you can go back in, but unfortunately by then he'll have turned into, I can't remember if he's turned into a zombie or he's just lying there, but all the zombies will now be closer to the door, so you'll probably have to fight them. Whereas what I did, I managed to get to them, grab the bow gun before basically they were still chewing on that guy, so I managed to get it and run. But here, this is one of the things I did mention previously that you've not heard, because I only heard myself, is I did do this valve here to turn it to burst the water pipe, and I don't know how. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact that it's sheer convenient. The fact is the water burst precisely where I wanted it to. I mean, that whole entire container, yet it burst right over the thing that I needed it to do. So, and I think one of the other bigger things that you have to remember with these kind of games is they make you work for things. I mean, look, I've only got 8 slots, and then I'll be a lot of having to backtrack because I'm carrying too much, or precisely. Would you like to pick up this item? No, I can't. Why? Because I'm overburdened, basically. Yeah, I probably will continue to do that slide step thing because I think it's just funny. I don't even know if it actually works, because you can, sometimes the zombies are all attracted to sound. I might have to try that later on when I get a chance to see if they actually, either the moment they clock me, like if I'm in their, are they peripheral range only zombies, so the moment they clock me that's them coming towards me, or if they got like a circle encounter part, so the moment I step within their boundary they're automatically going for me. I can't remember, so I'm going to have to test out, because if I can skim by them by doing that, okay, I can't remember why I did that for, but okay, what you not, unfortunately what you're supposed to have heard here was there was a woman screaming. That's the reason I stopped and moved towards that door. It was a big long woman scream. I don't know what she was screaming at the time about, kind of thing, but I'll see if there's a sound effect for that. I think I'll see if there's a sound effect for it. This will either turn into a comical version of this, unfortunately, or it'll just be a mashup of absolute mints and possibly some tatties in there too. I'm trying to remember, why did I go into this room? I think it's, as you said, you have to explore these things because some things don't even show up and you randomly are clicking and see, you can just see that tiny little shiny thing in there. Now, the reason I quit the grain editor because in the back of my mind I was positive that the moment I did anything in this room there was a licker going to come crashing through the window at the top. So now that I've established this, remember I'd got that red ruby for them 2 statues, that's where one of them was to go. See, I think that was it. I was preparing for myself and it's like, nothing. So I was like, alright, I'll leave. What key did we get? The diamond. Because I started going a bit because I checked my map because I was going a wee bit thingly because later in the episode I'd later then found out that, see how the doors are all yellow, and I'm like, oh god, I could remember them telling me specifically what door colour it would change. So say I've picked up that key is purple, it would tell me what doors were purple. And I couldn't for the life of me think, why is it not working? What, am I forgetting something? But I later found out why, later in the episode, which I'll no doubt somehow point out. Right, because as I said there's now no sound and no nothing, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head precisely what some of them said, because I will be having a couple of conversations. And that's going to be a laugh. Because I'm going to try kind of dub what's happening, but well, we'll see how that goes. So I was making a mental note, the fact is for there that I had 3 green herbs there just lying there, so then I know if I ever need green herbs I'm going back to that part outside and going yes. Now did I remember? Right, what had happened was, remember as I said I'd quick loaded it by accident and brought it back because when you saw I'd already cleared this room, but I came in here after I had to reload it and have to do it again. I think I just ran into the dead zombie, grabbed the bullets and then just ran back. So hence this is why I'm having to kill these guys again, and hopefully I'm going to remember not to quick load, especially after I've done a good part, because don't get me wrong, quick load and quick saving is quite a good idea. I like it. Not when you push the wrong button and you've just done 20 minutes worth of running around doing all this stuff and then you're like, wait a minute, I didn't save. See that? It just takes a lot to kill a zombie. It's quite annoying. Especially when I don't have infinite ammo or anything as the such. Oh, I just love the walking mechanic. You can just walk for hours in the same position, bumping into absolute everything. Huh? See, I left him there because he wasn't really bothering me. Unless I, well, physically went round to that corner. Then he would have grabbed me, but so that's why I left him. I couldn't bother with him, if you know what I mean. Now I'm trying to remember what it was I was originally trying to do. You see, because I knew I'm just having to try to remember what doors were which, because I was so positive the thing told me what doors. But as again, there was the club door, there was the heart door, the diamond doors, and the spade doors. But then I don't remember which door was which. Diamond. I know that might have flagged on my map saying, yes, this is the diamond door. The cord. You see, I didn't take that just yet because, well, as you can see, I've only got one space left, and it is an absolute nightmare picking stuff up and then going, oh no, I have to remember where the closest save container is. No save container, but the item container. So I was having fun, and then BAM! Mr. Liquor wants to be my friend. But as you can see, I came prepared with my grenade launcher, and la-di-da-di-da, it's dead. The thing I was confusing about that was, as earlier I was in the other room, and there's only a door into that place. One door, and as big a clause as the Liquors have got, they can't operate doors that I'm aware of, so how did I get in there? Don't get me wrong, I appreciated the jump scare, but it was then logic kicked in and it was like, how did you even get in there? So is that the... Aye, that's the club one. See, very fancy doors in a police station. So now I'm trying to remember what it was, where I was going next. I think, well, because I've still got the key, then there's obviously other doors. I see, I kind of was thinking to myself that for a police station, like the biggest police station in entire I could say, it seems just ever so slightly depressing and clinical. Like, don't get me wrong, that is a massive building and easy enough to get lost in, but sometimes you're just looking at it going, depressing. And a no smoking sign, because smoking is the least of my concerns. Right. This is really... It is a wee bit hard to try and remember remembering what I remembered to say. Yeah, something like that. So I remember that there was 2 of those boxes, and that's what you attach the cord to, and it brings down the shutters. I think if it said it was like a limited time only, but of course, if I remember it, I'm sure you only ever got the one cord. So you had to pick what was the way you're basically going to go, kind of thing. And I think what I remembered to do was there was a wee fireplace here, and I was going to use the lighter, because in one of the notes I'd picked up mentioned about this picture saying Brian Irons went a bit doolally when one of the other dudes clocked it and asked him about it. He got really ooh. So as you can see, I now have the 2 red jewels for that statue, which I know at some point I will be getting to soon. So if I think I'm going out there and back to the right, because I'm now really just trying to open all the doors that I have got for this key. Oop. Right, I think what it was is when I see that yellow thing on the top of the vending machine, I thought it was something. You know, when you quickly run and then you went, wait a minute, was there something there? Hence the reason why I sometimes look like I just, as I said, because this is now me talking over this kind of thing because there's nothing here. I usually end up better explaining it when I'm actually playing it with the sounds. But as I said, this is kind of, I don't know how other people do this. Record a video and then do the commentary over it. I mean, that's actually a bit difficult. Or maybe it's just me. My brain doesn't function that way, unfortunately. Because I'm probably a bit numpty. That's the... Of course you can't see that. I'm actually sticking my thumbs out going, yes, I agree. Right. Now what am I doing? Right. I'll be honest, I can't even remember if the lighter comes in handy again. It probably will, but I've still got it. And as far as if I remember it, I'm sure if once all the items are used up, that's it. Like that. I've just used the key and now discarded it. So if it's lost its use, I think it disappears, so obviously I must need the light for something. This, I thought, was unfair. Like, come on. Look how many there are in here. And there's not enough room for me to... Oh look, come on, seriously, look, I'm stuck in a corner and there's like 3, 1, 2, 3... Wait a minute. 4? Aye, there's 4 there. And that's such small... Don't get me wrong, as you can see, I managed to get ahead of the situation quick enough. But, pros and cons. Pros, I managed it. Cons, it chewed through my ammo. I think wasn't... As I said, I refused to use the knife because I was never any good with the knife. Because, well, the knife just wasn't that good. And I have seen some other gamers and that using the knives as, like, playthroughs, speedruns or something. Oh, no, is she gonna do it? Yes, that is a fantastic move. I wish that was just an option to do that permanently. Think of all the ammo I would save. Just booting the things he'd... See? Brilliant, fantastic. And then of course, don't get me wrong, if in order to do that I'm going to have to nearly die, and then if I nearly die, I die. And I'd rather not die. As you can see, she's not feeling too well. What was that? Will you take the film? I think I will take the film. And so look at that, 9 bullets left. Nothing in my grenade launcher. It's happy days. But yeah, I'll not use the knife because I'm not very good at it. Now this was a treat and a thing at the same time because, well, the bowgun's not really all that great that I felt, but considering the amount of ammo I don't own, I think I'll use it. Aye, so where that woman screamed at that helicopter, it told me that I needed to basically to get through there. So in other words, what I need to do is I need to detonate the wall. So as you saw, I got the plastic charge, no, the plastic stuff, and then I just need the detonator, which I will end up picking up at some point later. So this was the room I clocked, mental note of that green hit. I don't know why I did that. No, wait, why did I do that? Alright, I think what I remembered is I'm sure something happened in this room, and I thought, right, I've only got 9 bullets, and that's it. I've got no other weapon. So I think I was going to backtrack back to the save room to go get the bowgun. Don't get me wrong, again, it's not the best of weapons that I believe, but it's a weapon nonetheless. And I'd rather have something than nothing, because she doesn't kick, punch, and no hand-to-hand weapons. And where's my bowgun? There's my bowgun. But it's dig on, the bowgun's alright, but when you play it with Leon and he gets a shotgun, which I remember can be later upgraded into some, well, let's just call it the super shotgun. Now this, to quickly say this is it. I got a film and I automatically developed it, and it looks like either if I remember, it looks like William Birkin's hand from later on, or anything, or some offshoot, the Tyrant from the Resident Evil 1. And then most games that do with this is like, zombies, I think you're lying. And then it's like, you got any evidence? They're like, no. It's like, look, I just got a photo here of evidence and all these notebooks and bits of paper and faxes that I appear to be shoving in my back pocket, and they never produce any of this proof kind of thing. But as I was saying about it, like Leon gets all the good weapons, unfortunately, I must say. But as I said, I flipped a coin and I landed with Claire. But in chronological order that I remember from, I've read the books. I love the Resident Evil books, the novelization of them. They were really good to fit it in, and went with canon wise. Say for this game it was Leon A, so Leon Disc 1 A part, and then they went with Claire's Disc 2 Part B, because she always interacted with Mr. X. So that was the way they done it, but of course me, I'm going the other way, because, well, it's a coin toss. And I can't argue with that. But as I said, I don't know, maybe I'll just complete this as Claire. Maybe I'll do Leon as Disc 2 Part 2 kind of thing. Or we'll see if the guys want to leave comments, or what you might want me to do that way, or you want me, I don't know. We'll just wing it. But if that's what you want to do, because this can end up doing all 4. Because at the moment I'll be Claire A, Leon B, and then it could be Leon A, Claire B. Because then I'm sure you unlock. Here we this. I remember this from years and years ago. And I don't have a problem with graphics and that nowadays. I like the graphics, but sometimes they miss out the story. And this at the time was the height of graphics, and this was it. Look at this. I can know when you see games like this now, most folk are like, oh, I don't even want to play this because it doesn't look that great. Well, of course it doesn't look as hoo-ha as your next gen console AAA titles nowadays that actually look so real lifelike. You could slap someone in the face and it'll leave a handprint kind of thing. But this, at this time, this gave you the creeps and nightmares between the ambience, the atmosphere, all those noises, the creatures and things you never saw that were just waiting to lurk behind every corner. Yeah, this is the sort of game that was just like, I want to continue, but there could be things hiding, getting ready to, well, murder you. So, but yeah, I'm finally remembering what the quick save thing was. Right, now I'm trying to remember what it was I was doing. Unfortunately, I had to kill Marvin. I then picked up the detonator. So now that I've got the plastique, I think a plastique explosive. No, no, it's no plastic. I'm sure it's pronounced plastique. I could be wrong. It's the accent. Hey, die, because I have to combine the both. Because this is what's going to remove that doorway. I think that's what I was going to do. No, plastique bomb. Bomb and detonator. Because I just like the fact is, Claire, that could be the fact is her brother is Chris Redfield, and you can't him. He's a one-man army, as they say. But Claire, who just wanders into here, and as far as I can tell, she's got motorbike skills. That's normal, as you saw. But somehow I can maybe justify the handgun. That her brother's probably taught her that, but for everything else, just those master gun. And she's able to operate a grenade launcher without any formal training, supervision, health and safety rules, and all this. But not only that, she's able to change the ammo as well, everything like this, and fully function and use it. The same with the bowgun. Don't get her wrong, maybe she's just she's, what's the word, versatile? She just pick up something and have at it. Don't get her wrong, I'm sure basic human instinct can mind and body work to operate things that you've never done before to a certain extent, but I'll just keep going on. It's just weird that way. I know it's like weird things that you still think about, but it's just sometimes you think about these things like, could this happen realistically? Maybe to a certain extent, I suppose. But yeah, this is where I'm going. No. Oh no, wait, was I going to do the red gems first? I think. Did I have 2 red gems on there? Yeah, I must do. Aye, right, okay. See, because I'm sure this is where I'll do it, and then I'll then prepare myself yet again, because I am still convinced there is a licker going to come through that window. The skylight. Now, see, I thought there was going to be another key in here, but it wasn't. It was half of a blue stone. Just half. Not a full one. See? Nothing. Maybe it's... See, there, I turned around and there. That's me getting awfully confused now, because I was prepared for it. So now, either two things are going to happen. Either it's going to... but then again, I shouldn't be in this room again, because there's no need for me to be. So it's either that, or it only happens in Leon's side. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. But we'll see how that goes. Because I'll be doing Leon's part B. Aye, so I think now, if I remember, I'm gonna go get the plastic explosive thing, and I think I'm gonna wait to detonate that wall because everything's all in the same area. Well, that's the plan anyway. I'm hoping. But as you can see, I've got one eagle stone and a half of a blue stone. Just one half. So, but yeah, there was definitely a scream earlier from this door, so we'll take that as it comes when I go through that door. Right, now that it's exploded, as I said, I do remember they're going to talk, so I'm going to try and do the voice thing for the both characters, so please just bear with it. Oh, this is going to be a laugh. Okay, and because he's sat behind the desk. This would be the woman I believe screamed earlier. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll just end up like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be a way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through the brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd like to be alone now. Please, I'd like to be alone now. So, yeah. So, there was my attempt at trying to fill in. That was word for word what they said. So, now, I do remember when I went through here, as you're gonna see, I'm gonna have to do another voice thing too, but this is gonna be even weirder, unfortunately, because it's between Claire and Sherry, so bear with me. I can't do girls' voices and women's voices to save myself. So, as you can see, this is a really nice room, and then what you can hear is they're shuffling of feet, like small feet. And I was like, what is that? And I was like, and then, which then reveals Sherry. Wait!
Let me go.
Easy there.
I'm not a zombie.
You're safe now.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours? Sherry.
Okay, I'm gonna eat it myself.
Sherry?
Okay, now Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
By the look of things, I'd say she was probably right, but it's dangerous here as well. You're better off coming with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it, much larger than any of those zombies, and it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here!
Sherry, wait!
Okay, that just turned out completely not the way I wanted it to go. Okay, forgive me. As I say, this is trying to script all this, and I've got limited amount of time to try fit in two voices that are immediately gone, eh. But yes, so we had the conversation between there, and what you didn't hear was you could hear a big monster roaring in the background. So that's Sherry Birkin. So now we're moving on with our lives and going hopefully to greener pastures. But because this is a Resident Evil game, we're all going to die down here, or in here. First aid rate, yes. I think if I collect any of those, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them in the container and just use nothing but green herbs, because, well, I'll save the best healing items for later when I absolutely need them. But as I say, this is definitely a nice room he's got here. I don't know why he's got it way over in the tiny corner, but it's weird because it's a big, ginormous, elaborate corridor to get from the room I saw Brian Irons in to here. I was just like, huh? I was like, this guy's clearly got some money. Look at this big, long corridor right around for that one room. Is he trying to hide things? There's nothing wrong with taxidermy. It's a hobby, and if it's a hobby that you like, can do it. See, this is now where I realise he's hoofed it, and he managed to hoof the lassie with him as well. And I was like, seriously? Where did you go? I wasn't even in that cupboard room for long. Will you take the hot key? So yes, this is the fourth and last key that I need for all the rooms. So we're progressing not badly, as it were. And now this is where I figure out those eagle stones and that half a blue stone, which means I need another half a blue stone to combine to create one blue stone, and whatever the other stone was, I can't remember. Now this is what I never got. Like, look at this chief's diary. I mean, he hoofed the wifey. Why on earth would you leave something that could be incriminating so badly to you here? I mean, look at it, he just left it. Like, I don't think that girl who's not a zombie that everybody keeps thinking she is, he'll use my diary against me. And he actually does mention things. Well, basically things that are, well, incriminating him. I'm sure he even mentions zombie in there too, actually. He even mentions cutting off help from the outside, which is never a good thing, considering there's only barely a handful of us left alive in the entire Raccoon City. Aye. Because Resident Evil 3, which I like the fact is it's sort of kind of intermingled with Resident Evil 2, because you do visit the police station in Resident Evil 3, but obviously jumping in between kind of times, but never meeting. Which, yes, frozen forever. That I did find slightly creepy. Yes, I killed her. I'm gonna taxiderm her. I'm gonna stuff her full of potatoes, I reckon. And then he said that creepy thing is, so I can pose her in any position I want to. And that's like, okay, whatever floats your boat, as they say. Now, was this, now I'm just remembering, because I've now got that new key, I've got a couple of rooms to go visit. Ah, the safe room. I don't even know if I managed to get. I haven't got audio save music for that. As I said, I'm going to try fitting some music myself, so which you'll probably, hopefully, if I've done it right, you've already been hearing. Because, as I said, this is only just my voice only at the moment. So I'll try to do my best. I cannot guarantee it will turn out to be perfect, but then again, no, I'll just be a mashup of stuff. Like, I'm not a fantastic video editor or photo editor and all this. I am unfortunately just one bear with one machine out of the forest. Surprisingly, with good internet connection in the forest. But we'll go with that. My green herbs. As long as they stay there and they don't decide to get up and do walkies, I am happy, because I now will remember there's 3 there. There was one in the other room where we killed Marvin. And I was confused about him, because this is why I'm staring at him, because I'm like, I've already picked up your item and you're still here. I'm like, really, are you part of the physical world here? Because it's not very often you see someone, well, especially a zombie, just like watch his head. There we go. I just like the fact is that zombie knows the fact is I move forward and backwards. It's like, will she come over here so I can nibble on her feet? Num 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 num. I'm sure if I remember, I eventually do decide to. He annoyed me, so I went and killed him. Well, technically I didn't kill him because he's already dead, so I sort of ended his undead existence. Yeah, that sounds about right. So yes, moving on. Well, for the moment you obviously can't hear the pitter patter of my feet on breaking glass and any other. Right, I'm backtracking towards that, so I can mix it, so I can have super herb? Yes, we'll call it super herb. See that? I mean, herbology. I mean, don't get it wrong, if I saw herbs and plants out in the wilderness, which I normally do because I live in a forest, I wouldn't care what to mix. Yes, that looks good. Oh, that looks like a good colour as well. Do you know what? I'm going to mix the two in this yellow paper bag thing that I seem to have been carrying for no reason at all. Okay, obviously what I established there was the key I had wasn't for that door, because it's the heart key I've picked up, or brine irons left for me. Conveniently for some reason. I mean, seriously, why on earth would you leave something that could help me out? That just makes no sense. I think the other door was at the other end? On the west side? Aye, because I was looking at my map and going, I'm running out of rooms here. But then I think what is, I just remembered when I checked, it was the library on the west side. There was another way up. There was another stairs, which I forgot about because, well, as you normally do, you just end up going to room to room, trying to do what you're doing, and then you remember what it was you forgot about. So yes, that is what I'm doing now, currently. Aye, because I go up the stairs and then I'll turn left because I was convinced about this puzzle thing here. And she just walks it off. Walk it off. See, this I could have done earlier, but I forgot. Well, it's not that I forgot, it's just I went through that door and disappeared and started rattling on with other things. You see, I tried switching that earlier, but then I forgot you had to be on that side to activate the switch to do the puzzle. But I have never been in a library that had puzzles, anything like this. I was like, this police station has severely got an elaborate amount of money to be able to set up. Ta 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 ta. Solved. Yeah. See? This item, inventory something management, inventory management. That's the words. Yeah, it's no happening. Because every time you think, oop. Okay, I'm trying to remember when that happened. Okay, maybe I just sped out for a laugh. Don't get me wrong, I love going through the doors. Because you never know. Because as you saw earlier, I went through that one door in the basement. Well, not the basement, but outside in the shed. You opened it and it's like, just a normal door opening. And then boom, zombies are in your face. And then trying to eat you. And then everybody's a winner. Right, so as you can see, I've got my 2 stones and half a blue stone. I'm getting it right now, like, I'm not making that mistake again. 10-15 minutes on it reday, but are already done. It's slightly annoying. You'll all know that yourselves. Did I save it? Aye. You gotta replay it. I didn't save it, did I? Nope, you'll have to do it all. Or the save points in games, where especially when you've done... There are some games I haven't played and their save points are just so horrendous. I'm trying to remember, there was a good one. I think it was like a save point every hour or half hour or something. So you went and done all this and then you've died by the most stupidest thing possible. And then you then realise where you are. You've lost like an hour's work of what you've done. Because that's how far back you have to go. And say hello to the liquors. Or just one about liquor. Because there's only one. What you can't hear there is I did hit it, but these things can take a hit. And well, as you can see, I'm not feeling too great. Now this is what I thought was going to go wrong. Is I thought there was another one just over to the right, because the camera angles are great. As you can see, I was like, oh god, see if there was another one now. And I was busy fighting this, I would have been dead. The things would have just jumped me. And unfortunately they were not aiming to hug me at all. They were aiming to, well, not be very nice to me, unfortunately. But there was only one, so I survived. For the moment. And this, I remember running all this way and then I got really annoyed. Because then I remembered, as I saw, the crank. This thing I've been trying to slot into random places for it to work, and I finally remembered the crank. So then I have to go all the way back and get the crank. She is feeling fine. Oh, so fine. See, if only life was that simple, eh? She get nommed on by numerous zombies and she walks it off with a wee bit of herbs. Apply a bit of herb there, here. She's fine. Any other sad muppet out there that gets bitten by a zombie, they turn within a couple of minutes or an hour. And they die. And then come and try to nom on you. It's like they're immune or something. Spray a wee bit of first aid on you. You're fine. Walk it off. Ah, the crank. Yeah, for a slight instant there I went down and went, wait, where's my crank? Because I had images of it bugging out and not being there, which put a slight small damper on my gameplay being bugged out. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Yeah, I'm going to see if there's sound effects in this program I'm using. And hopefully they don't sound too comical. Yeah. Well, you can. Aye. I'll have a look. As I said, hopefully if I've done this right by the time, hopefully you guys are watching this or that. Or if you're watching it, doesn't matter. Yeah, hopefully I've sounded no bad. But hopefully this is the last time I have to do this. Because make sure next time I don't happen. And I don't want to lose another hour of thinking I'm recording myself and everything, and it's to do work. Right, so yay, I've got the crank back, and I'm going to use the crank. And see, this is what I was talking about. See, once you've used an item, it then disappeared off the face of the earth for me. So So there you go, gone. So obviously it's once you've finished with an item, it disappears. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because now that it's, because as you can see it start turning, I'm now needing a cog for this. Which then believed it was, once I get it up and running, it should then open that door, grey iron thing. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. I'm sorry, sir. I appear to have forgotten how to run, and the laws of physics and gravity define me from walking into a wall. Yeah, that sounded something like somebody else. Yes, and I told them I would only get the brown M&Ms. Wayne's Worth. I know where that came in late for. Aye, so now I can establish that's an empty room. Now what was the other? I think this is where I was getting slightly confused because, well, what was I was still convinced at this point is why is this not showing me the colour of doors? Well, you can just see onto the, well, I don't think I remembered on the first floor, right at the right there. There's that room that I can't open yet, and there's just to the right. Of course, my brain's forgetting this because my brain's going, why is there no colours to the doors? Why is there no colours? Am I just making this up? Yes, you are. Alright. So I'm having a good old kerfuffle with myself because, see that, look, I'm carrying all of these books in my back pocket and it's not even weighing me down. So what I'm doing now is I'm sure I was checking for like codes because there was a safe. And survey says 2236 ta 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 ta. And now I'm going to be heading towards that safe that I figured out earlier. And of course, in my previous recording of this, before I'm now doing it now, I then had to remind myself 2236, because I was knowing probably by the time I got down there, I was going to have a different number, and I almost did. I would just keep going 2236, 2236, 2298, 2298. No, what? No, 2236. But I got there in the end, because the first time I tried it, what was it I put in? 1134 or something. Something close to that, because I thought, wouldn't that be great if I remembered that straight off the bat? Like 17 years ago, and I remembered the safe code. Do you remember what you did last week? No, not really. Do you remember that code for that safe 17 years ago? Aye, 2236. I'm not too bad that way, game-wise, remembering kind of stuff like that, but as I said, ask me what I had for my dinner last week. What was last week? What day is it the day? I'm losing track of days. Okay, I think I'm going to pay a visit to this zombie that's lying down. Yes. I think it was that point as I've let him unlive for too long. Kataya! Yes, I am exterminating one zombie at a time, saving Raccoon City. Two, 236. And now this is the bit that I enjoyed the most because I then realised I wasn't completely going mental. Because the moment you pick up and look at this map, door colours! I wasn't making it up, I was right, I remembered this. But of course it wasn't happening, I forgot you had to pick up a map to do it. It was just one of those moments where I was like, what? Seriously? Excuse me. So yes, this is my heart of the keys. Key I'm going to use. Okay, why did I bring the map up again? I think this is probably the end, me blether and explain it to myself that I wasn't going crazy. That I did, in fact, mention that there should have been colours. But, see, mental note. There is two, well, there's now one green hab here. And I see this is the other place I was talking about when it said. I think what I was doing is I was judging whether to go back for that cord because I've now got 2 empty spaces because I was going to use it on no shutters. Because at the top of my head I'm thinking, I'm sure by all rights and la-di-da-di-da, I probably will be walking past that corridor more often than I would the other one. So I thought I'll judge it and I'll shut this one. But I'm trying to. I'm sure it'll come up and say. I'm sure it said a limited time, which I thought, what's the point then? If it stops them forever, that is great. And you can't actually upgrade the bow gun apparently, which is a bit unfair. Leon has said gets to upgrade his handgun and upgrade his shotgun, all to super awesome weapons. I get, well, nothing. I get a grenade launcher. Dig wrong. Grenade launcher is a great weapon. My God, she's clearly on the alcohol. If I ever go out in the streets and I ever see somebody running like that, I am probably going to go hide under a box somewhere. I was quickly checking him again because I was still convinced he shouldn't be there. So I was checking to make sure he didn't have, like, maybe, I'm sure one or two of them sometimes had, you click it and pick up one set of ammo, but if you didn't click it again you actually found that they actually had 2 sets of ammo. So obviously he didn't, and he's just permanently stuck in this, to the world basically. And here I am using my COD. Now see if it actually said, did it say limited? The COD will short out soon. Okay, it'll short out soon. And you kind of think, what's the point? Have I just wasted a club? Nothing. See, that's right, you have to check every kind of nook and cranny basically. And now, of course, you're not going to hear it, but see, now I'm going to end up stopping because I can now hear the pitter patter feet of doggies. And then that's me getting ready because I can hear them, but I don't know where they are because there's, well, as you can see, of camera angles. There they are. Woof, woof. Here, boy. I've got an arrow with your face. Wait, I've got an arrow with your face on it? Now that's a dead dog. Unfortunately. Didn't want to, but if I didn't do that, you were going to murder me by ripping my face off. But I can still hear the pitter patter of other feet, so I know they're there. But I don't know, because now it turns to the left, then turns to the right. The only problem I have with that is I don't know where precisely they are, because the sound doesn't quite give you a, is it over there? Is it over here? That's why I'm stumped, because I'm trying to, because it sounds like they're moving closer to me. So I thought, right, I'll back up so I can run fast forward, because you can always run faster forward than backwards. So hopefully now that I've drawn his attention, he's going to come and say, woof. And here he comes. Hello. And an enemy for a big surprise. Ta-da! He brought a friend. Bye! Run! Run! We're gonna die! Which is basically what I thought. So, look at that. Seriously, look at them. They're crazy. Just all up in your face. Well, they were all up in my face. But I won in the end. Barely. Look at that. My ammo. Everything just wants to eat through my ammo. It's unfortunate. that and then right, I'm double checking here to see what's going on here, and I was going to check my map, and then you can see I've got 5 places to go, and then of course you have to start somewhere, so I chose this door first, work my way kind of up, way down, if you know what I mean. Up, down, and then I bump into Sherry. I think, no? Ah, that's it. I heard the pitter patter feet again. So I was gonna get, but then they're up on top of the thing. They're up there anyway. Which then they decide to jump down. I'm like, nope, nope, and nope. I am not fighting yous again. I'll just leave yous now. You dig or they could easily fall down that hole and chase after me. Aye, because I went in the store to find out kind of precisely what was in here. But it's a save room. Ah, the joyous. Aye, so I decided because I then ran out of bow guns. Bow guns? I never ran out of bow guns. I've run out of arrows for my bow gun. But I've got acid rounds for my grenade launcher, so I'm running out of ammo pretty badly, so not doing too well with that, so just not doing too well at all with ammo at all in this game. Sherry! I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry! Yeah, so I was gonna... Now that I'm now playing as Sherry, and basically this is where I was almost calling it to an end of an episode. So I am technically now ending it as calling it an episode. So just thought I'd say thanks guys for watching and hopefully bearing with me through all of this. So hopefully I'll maybe see you guys in the next part. So thanks for watching and bye.